Welcome to Paranormal Files. Each week, we dive into the mysteries of ghosts, UFOs, cryptids, and everything in between. Join us on a journey into the unknown. Let's dive in. The Jersey Devil is one of the most enduring and infamous legends to come out of the American Northeast, and its roots stretch back to the colonial period of the United States. The creature is said to haunt the dense, foreboding landscape of the Pine Barrens in southern New Jersey. Descriptions of the Jersey Devil vary, but it's most commonly depicted as having a kangaroo-like body, leathery bat-like wings, a horse or goat's head, clawed hands, and cloven hooves. Some accounts add a forked tail and glowing red eyes to this disturbing image, creating a creature as terrifying in appearance as it is mysterious. The story of the Jersey Devil is said to originate with a colonial-era family known as the Leeds family, who settled in the Pine Barrens in the 1700s. According to the legend, Mother Leeds, a local woman and mother of 12 children, cursed her 13th child during her pregnancy out of frustration and hardship, reportedly crying, "Let this one be the devil." When the child was born, it quickly transformed into a monstrous creature, growing wings and hooves, and flew out the chimney, disappearing into the dark Pine Barrens. Over the years, this Leeds Devil became synonymous with strange happenings, bad omens, and chilling encounters throughout the region. This story has been retold and embellished over generations, growing into a full-blown legend that still captivates imaginations today. The Leeds family, notably, did exist and were among the earliest settlers in the Pine Barrens region, adding a layer of historical authenticity to the tale. Some researchers suggest that the legend of the Jersey Devil may have roots in colonial-era conflicts between the Leeds family and the surrounding community. Daniel Leeds, the family patriarch, was involved in publishing and was considered by many to be outspoken and controversial due to his writings and loyalty to the British Crown. He was also engaged in public disputes with local Quaker communities, which led some to associate him with dark, even supernatural forces. In this context, it's possible that the story of the Leeds Devil arose as a way to paint the Leeds family as strange or even cursed, given their unpopular reputation at the time. As the story of the Jersey Devil spread, it began to evolve from a local legend into a broader, widely recognized folklore phenomenon. In the 1800s, newspapers in New Jersey and Philadelphia began printing accounts of sightings of the creature, claiming that locals had seen it stalking the woods or flying over farmhouses at night. In 1909, the Jersey Devil made headlines when an unprecedented wave of sightings and encounters were reported over a single week. Hundreds of people across New Jersey and Pennsylvania claimed to have seen a strange creature flying through the skies, leaving hoofprints on rooftops and roads. The story spread like wildfire, and soon the Jersey Devil was a national sensation, even prompting schools and businesses to close temporarily out of fear. In addition to written accounts, many early sightings were preserved through oral tradition, passed down within families who lived in the Pine Barrens and the surrounding communities. These early encounters contributed to the creature's mystique, painting the Pine Barrens as a haunted wilderness teeming with mystery. The sightings often describe eerie howls in the night and strange, inexplicable marks in the sand or snow, which residents attributed to the Jersey Devil's passage. With such widespread belief in the creature's existence, many people still avoid certain parts of the Pine Barrens after dark, believing that the Jersey Devil roams freely in the shadows of the ancient forest. Some legends suggest that the Jersey Devil is more than just a cryptid, viewing it instead as an otherworldly or even demonic entity with supernatural powers. For believers, the Jersey Devil is not simply a misidentified animal or a myth, but a genuine spirit of malice and misfortune that can curse those who witness it. Those who see the Jersey Devil are said to be plagued by bad luck, with some stories suggesting the creature is an omen of death or disaster. This perception was particularly strong in the 19th and early 20th centuries, when the Jersey Devil's appearances were often followed by crop failures, livestock deaths, and even fatal accidents. Such stories contributed to the belief that the Jersey Devil was not just a creature of flesh and blood, but a supernatural force beyond human understanding. The Jersey Devil has also become an integral part of popular culture in New Jersey and beyond. In addition to countless books, articles, and documentaries exploring its legend, the creature has inspired everything from artwork to horror movies, and even a professional hockey team, the New Jersey Devils. Many businesses and attractions in the region have embraced the legend, using it as a way to draw tourists and engage visitors interested in the paranormal. Guided tours of the Pine Barrens, particularly those held at night, offer an eerie experience for those hoping to catch a glimpse of the Jersey Devil or hear its unearthly cries. The legend has also inspired festivals, merchandise, and Jersey Devil-themed attractions, cementing its place in both local folklore and the commercial landscape. In modern times, the Jersey Devil has attracted the attention of paranormal investigators, cryptozoologists, and enthusiasts who journey to the Pine Barrens to study or even capture evidence of the creature. While many have come forward with photos, videos, or recordings claiming to document the Jersey Devil, definitive proof remains elusive. Nevertheless, the legend persists, fueled by the eerie and enigmatic atmosphere of the Pine Barrens. The dense forest and swampy areas seem tailor-made for a creature that lurks in the shadows, adding to the sense of mystery that surrounds the Jersey Devil's story. For those who believe, the Pine Barrens continue to serve as a hiding place for the creature, an ancient and untouched expanse that offers a perfect refuge for something that might be more than human. The Jersey Devil's legend has endured for centuries, largely because it speaks to timeless fears and fascinations. Whether seen as a regional folktale, a demonic entity, or a cryptid waiting to be discovered, the Jersey Devil has captured imaginations in a way few legends do. The allure of the unknown, the fear of dark and haunted places, and the possibility of encountering something inexplicable in the shadows all contribute to the Jersey Devil's lasting legacy. For those who venture into the Pine Barrens, the Jersey Devil is more than a story. It's a reminder of the thin line between reality and the unknown, and of the mysteries that continue to haunt the places where human influence ends and the wilderness begins. Over the years, sightings and experiences related to the Jersey Devil have developed into a unique blend of local superstition, folklore, and genuine fear. Witnesses report not only visual encounters, but also auditory and even olfactory experiences tied to this infamous creature. Reports commonly describe eerie, blood-curdling shrieks emanating from the Pine Barrens late at night, accompanied by an oppressive feeling of dread. Some even describe an inexplicable stench that fills the air, which has been compared to sulfur or decaying matter. These sensory details add an additional level of realism to the creature's legend, enhancing its eerie presence and fueling local belief. One fascinating aspect of the Jersey Devil legend is how the story has shifted with the times. Early sightings and descriptions painted the Jersey Devil as a vaguely monstrous figure, blending the supernatural with colonial anxieties about the wilderness. However, as cryptozoology gained popularity in the mid-20th century, the Jersey Devil began to be framed more as a biological mystery or undiscovered species, rather than a purely supernatural threat. This shift reflects a broader trend in paranormal investigation, where the mystical and folkloric often give way to cryptozoological explanations as society's understanding of science and biology evolves. In particular, the 1960s and 1970s saw a resurgence of interest in the Jersey Devil, with cryptozoologists and paranormal investigators attempting to classify the creature within a scientific framework. Some suggested that the Jersey Devil could be an undiscovered animal, perhaps related to known creatures like large bats or some other type of mammal adapted to the remote and challenging environment of the Pine Barrens. However, this theory did little to diminish the supernatural elements of the legend, as encounters continued to include strange, almost otherworldly details that no ordinary animal could account for. The creature's purported ability to vanish without a trace, fly over vast distances, and emit an otherworldly stench only deepened the enigma. The Jersey Devil also has a long history of associations with other strange phenomena in the Pine Barrens. The region itself is shrouded in mystery, with a landscape that invites tales of the supernatural. Over the years, people have reported seeing UFOs, encountering ghostly figures, and experiencing other forms of high strangeness in the area. This has led some researchers to wonder if the Pine Barrens are a window area, a term used in paranormal circles to describe a place where the boundaries between dimensions are thin, allowing various types of phenomena to seep into our reality. In this view, the Jersey Devil could be just one of many strange entities inhabiting a space where reality blurs and the impossible becomes possible. Another factor contributing to the Jersey Devil's notoriety is the collective memory and cultural identity surrounding the legend. In southern New Jersey, the tale of the Jersey Devil is woven into the community's identity, shaping its folklore and local heritage. Families who have lived in the area for generations often recount stories of encounters or near encounters with the creature, and these tales have become a part of the local fabric. The Pine Barrens, with its dense woods and hidden trails, serves as both the creature's alleged home and a symbol of the unknown, embodying the mystery and isolation that characterize much of New Jersey's folklore. These cultural connections have ensured the Jersey Devil's place in local consciousness, blending fear, pride, and a deep respect for the unknown. Lastly, the Jersey Devil legend taps into a fundamental human fascination with creatures that exist beyond the edges of our understanding. Like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster, the Jersey Devil stands as a symbol of the unknown wilderness, a creature that lives in the uncharted spaces of both land and imagination. The Jersey Devil's tale endures because it reflects not only a specific local history, but also a universal curiosity about the things that elude explanation. The Jersey Devil reminds us that the world, even in our modern age, holds mysteries that defy easy answers. For many, the thrill of the unknown and the possibility of an encounter with the Jersey Devil keeps the legend alive, inviting each generation to explore the strange and unexplained shadows that linger in the Pine Barrens. The Jersey Devil's legend is further fueled by its unique role in pop culture, where it has been immortalized in books, films, television shows, and even professional sports. One of the most well-known representations is the New Jersey Devils hockey team, whose name pays homage to the infamous creature, underscoring its status as a regional icon. This adoption of the Jersey Devil into pop culture has transformed it from a purely folkloric figure into a symbol that represents the mystery and rugged spirit of the New Jersey Pine Barrens. It demonstrates how folklore can evolve, taking on new meanings as it intersects with the popular imagination. Several films and television programs have used the Jersey Devil as inspiration or a direct subject, which has only expanded the legend's reach beyond its regional origins. Shows like The X-Files and Supernatural have portrayed the Jersey Devil as part of broader American paranormal mythology, blending its eerie qualities with other supernatural narratives. These portrayals often focus on the creature's elusive nature, its unsettling appearance, and the mystery surrounding its origins, aligning with the unsettling atmosphere that real-life witnesses have described. In these fictional adaptations, the Jersey Devil is often characterized as both a menacing and misunderstood entity, reflecting the ambiguity that has always surrounded it. Books on American folklore and cryptozoology frequently include the Jersey Devil among other cryptids, solidifying its status as a notable figure in American legends. Authors often explore the creature's rich historical background, tying it to early colonial fears, mysterious disappearances, and the unexplained sounds and sightings reported over centuries. Some even delve into the psychological impact of the legend on local populations, examining how tales of the Jersey Devil can invoke collective unease and add to the mystique of the Pine Barrens. This literary attention allows the creature's legacy to persist in new forms, reaching audiences who may have never set foot in New Jersey, but are captivated by its shadowy reputation. The influence of the Jersey Devil has also extended into the world of cryptozoology tourism, where enthusiasts, paranormal investigators, and thrill seekers flock to the Pine Barrens in search of encounters with the creature. Tours and events dedicated to the legend draw curious visitors from all over, hoping to experience a taste of the mystery for themselves. Some areas in the Pine Barrens even offer Jersey Devil hunts, or guided nighttime excursions, which combine local history with the thrill of exploring the creature's supposed territory. These tours capitalize on the mystique of the Pine Barrens and allow participants to connect with the legend firsthand, often deepening their belief in the unexplained phenomena associated with the creature. Interestingly, the Jersey Devil has also inspired a wave of digital content, particularly in forums, YouTube channels, and podcasts dedicated to the paranormal. Creators and researchers alike explore various theories surrounding the Jersey Devil's nature, origin, and sightings, sparking online discussions and debates. Some speculate about possible government conspiracies to cover up the creature's existence, while others link it to broader paranormal theories, like interdimensional beings or residual spirits haunting the Pine Barrens. This modern digital folklore has allowed the Jersey Devil's legend to evolve, accommodating fresh perspectives and new believers from all over the world. In this way, the story continues to thrive, adapting to modern mediums and appealing to the global fascination with the unknown. In many respects, the Jersey Devil legend embodies the way a single local tale can grow, branch out, and take on a life of its own within broader popular culture. The fascination it inspires, blending historical lore with modern-day intrigue, allows it to endure as a figure of both local pride and supernatural mystery. This blending of regional identity with popular mythology ensures that the Jersey Devil will continue to captivate, inspiring future generations to delve into its shadowy legend. Beyond its historical and cultural impact, sightings of the Jersey Devil continue to this day, with witnesses reporting encounters that range from eerie sounds to actual sightings of a creature matching the legendary descriptions. Modern sightings often occur within or near the Pine Barrens, though some have been reported in nearby areas across southern New Jersey and even as far as Pennsylvania. Witnesses frequently describe similar features: a tall, winged creature with glowing red eyes, a goat-like or horse-like head, cloven hooves, and an eerie, blood-curdling scream that has become almost as infamous as the creature itself. In recent decades, with the rise of portable technology, several witnesses have even attempted to capture images or recordings of the Jersey Devil, though most of these attempts result in unclear or inconclusive evidence. Blurry photographs, audio recordings of unidentifiable shrieks, and even anecdotal video footage have circulated online, fueling debates and sparking renewed interest in the Jersey Devil. However, skeptics often attribute these sightings to misidentified wildlife, particularly local fauna like sandhill cranes, owls, or foxes, whose calls and appearance can sometimes mimic elements of the Jersey Devil's descriptions. Regardless of skepticism, these modern accounts add to the tapestry of lore that keeps the Jersey Devil alive in the public imagination. Some of the more recent sightings seem to mirror older stories that link the Jersey Devil to strange behavior in the natural world. People have reported unusual patterns among local wildlife, such as cattle found mysteriously mutilated or pets disappearing without a trace, and these events are sometimes blamed on the Jersey Devil. Local hunters and outdoorsmen have even described seeing large tracks or claw marks deep within the woods, markings that they claim don't match those of any known local animals. These physical clues, though often inconclusive, are seized upon by enthusiasts as potential evidence of the Jersey Devil's existence. In addition to visual sightings, many visitors to the Pine Barrens report an overwhelming sense of dread or unease when venturing deep into the woods, as though they're being watched. Paranormal enthusiasts often interpret this as the Jersey Devil's presence, an invisible but tangible feeling that something malevolent or unnatural is nearby. This phenomenon aligns with other paranormal lore, where areas associated with unexplained creatures are said to carry an aura that can unsettle or even frighten those who dare to enter. Stories of technology malfunctions, such as phones losing battery life or cameras malfunctioning in the Barrens, also feed into this notion, with some suggesting that the Jersey Devil's presence disrupts modern devices. Moreover, the ongoing sightings and alleged encounters play a crucial role in maintaining the Jersey Devil's legacy within New Jersey's regional folklore. Each new account, whether shared online, in local newspapers, or on paranormal forums, reinforces the legend and encourages further exploration and storytelling. Local newspapers occasionally publish stories of Jersey Devil sightings, often in October around Halloween, when interest in the creature is highest. These seasonal reports serve to renew interest in the legend and inspire people, especially locals, to share their own experiences or tales they've heard over the years. Through these modern sightings and continued reports, the Jersey Devil remains an ever-present figure in the Pine Barrens and beyond. The creature's ability to inspire both fear and fascination among those who claim to encounter it underscores the legend's unique blend of supernatural mystery and regional identity. Whether real or imagined, the Jersey Devil continues to captivate the minds of believers and skeptics alike, perpetuating a story that has now endured for nearly 3 centuries. The legend's survival, rooted in ongoing sightings and eerie encounters, highlights how folklore can evolve and thrive, weaving the past into the present with each new retelling. Thanks for listening to Paranormal Files. I'm your host, Zoe Parker. If you liked this episode, don't forget to follow and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Share this episode with your fellow paranormal enthusiasts, and be sure to connect with us on social media for behind-the-scenes content and exclusive updates. Join us next time for another exciting journey into the world of the paranormal. If you enjoyed this episode and want to dive even deeper into the world of the paranormal, consider subscribing for exclusive access to content you won't find anywhere else. As a subscriber, you'll get unreleased episodes, episodes too shocking or controversial for mainstream platforms, members-only bonus episodes, not available anywhere else, extended director's cut versions of your favorite paranormal investigations, early access to new episodes before they're released to the public, and much more. Thank you for your support. The link is in the description below. Join now.